Here's the truth. Nobody is telling you about manifestation. You can journal and affirm and visualize all you want. But if you don't believe deep down in your subconscious that you're worthy and deserving of the things you want to manifest, you're never going to bring it into your reality. But thankfully, you found this video and I'm going to show you how to turn that around. But before we dive in, hey guys, I'm Jen, clinical hypnotherapist, mindset expert, and manifestation coach, and I help ambitious ADHD entrepreneurs easily scale their business to multiple six figures and beyond while actually working less hours. And who do I to be teaching this? I'm also a fellow ADHD entrepreneur who used to struggle and was stuck at 75K per year in my business for 3 years straight until I uncovered those limiting beliefs holding me back and sent them packing for good. Now I help fellow ambitious female entrepreneurs with ADHD easily remove those silent roadblocks that are blocking them from getting to multiple six figures and beyond and actually working less hours. In today's video, I'm sharing why traditional manifestation practices fail ADHD entrepreneurs and what you can do differently to easily manifest multiple six figures and beyond in your business. And make sure before we dive in, you hit the subscribe button if you're not already, because I share amazing tools on manifestation, mindset, and all those things you need as an ADHD entrepreneur to easily scale your business to multiple six figures and beyond. The biggest thing missing with most manifestation coaches and gurus is that they talk about having to raise your energetic vibration and having to be an energetic match for the things that you want to call in. But they don't really talk about what that involves. Yes, they talk about, oh, you have to journal and script and affirm to raise your energetic vibration. But what they're not telling you is those things are meant to help you feel more worthy and deserving. Because the key thing they're not telling you is you can only manifest what you truly believe you're worthy and deserving of deep down inside in your subconscious mind. Because that's where our energetic vibration comes from. If you don't feel worthy and deserving of success like I did, if you have beliefs around money that say it's hard to make, you have to work hard for it, only rich people are evil, and you have all these other belief systems that tell you that's not available to you, what do you think is going to happen to your energetic vibration? It's going to lower. So, if you want to raise your energetic vibration, you have to go into your subconscious mind where it comes from. And you have to tell it, I want X out here, but what is blocking me? And that's the power of hypnosis and why I became a hypnotherapist. Because when you can go into your subconscious mind and literally ask it, hey, I want XYZ out here. I want that multiple six figure business. I want to be making 20K plus months, easily and effortlessly. And I only want to do it working 25, 30 hours a week. Why can't I do it? And your brain goes, oh, it's because you don't believe you're worthy and deserving of that. Or, oh, you have this block that tells you you're worried about what people will think if you become rich and wealthy and successful, that people are going to judge you, that you're going to lose family members and friends, and people are not going to want to be around you. When you go into your subconscious and ask it directly, it'll give you those answers. And then when it gives you those answers, you can go in and go, thank you so much. I appreciate you trying to keep me safe and having this belief system, but I no longer need it. I want X out here. I want those 20K plus months working 25 hours a week. So I no longer need this belief. Instead, give me the belief that says making money is easy. People are going to love me no matter how much I make or how successful I am. And even if people fall out of my life, they weren't meant to be there. And it's okay for me to be successful and wealthy and abundant and rich. And then you come out of hypnosis and you feel those things, and that old belief system's gone. And you've naturally raised your energetic vibration. And then the next part of that is once you've started raising your energetic vibration, once you've reprogrammed your mind to say, I can have this, this is available, I'm worthy and deserving of this, then you start stepping into that next level version of yourself. That is the next step. And this isn't about fake it till you make it. This isn't about pretending to be somebody you're not. This is about stepping into the version of yourself that you want to become. Who is the version of Jen who is making 20K plus months working 25 hours a week? How is she showing up? Now that she believes she's worthy and deserving of making tons of money, of being wealthy, of being abundant, how does she show up? She's no longer taking on clients just to take on clients. She's raising her rate. She's energetically aligned to higher paying clients, to clients who want to do the work with you, who pay her prices, who show up to the calls to do the work that get the results, who tell everybody how amazing she is and refers everybody they know to her. That's how you start stepping into that version of yourself. You start doing the things you know you need to do. You no longer procrastinate. You no longer worry about perfectionism. You just start showing up as your most abundant self. And when you do that, you're again raising your energetic vibration because all those things you want are out here waiting for you. The universe has those 20K plus months, those aligned clients, that next big milestone. They're all just sitting out here waiting for you to raise your energetic vibration, waiting for you to remove those belief systems, those old belief systems, and step into that next level version of yourself. And as soon as you do, the universe goes, yes, and they celebrate and they're like, we're excited. We're, you know what, she's a match for all these things that she's been wanting. And they just start sending them to you. And all of a sudden, it just feels like everything becomes easy. And you just easily draw in these things. And this feels like this natural way of doing things. And that's because you're stepping into that next level version of yourself. And then once you start stepping into that version, and you start acting as if you were already successful and you already have those things. And again, not fake it till you make it. It's being that more abundant version of yourself that you actually want to become. Then you start acting differently. Most people mess this up. They start with step three, taking action, but it's not the action that brings the results. It's doing these other two steps first and then taking aligned intuitive action from the level of yourself that is aligned with those things you want. So when you step into that version of yourself who's already successful, when you remove those limiting beliefs and make it easy, all of a sudden the action steps become effortless. You have tons of tools in your toolbox. You have strategies, you have marketing tips, you have business coaches you've worked with. You have the tools, but you haven't been implementing them to their fullest extent. Maybe you've been stuck in procrastination or perfectionism, or something else has been holding you back from truly stepping into that most abundant version of yourself. Maybe you're like me and wanted to start a YouTube channel, but then something's getting in your way. You keep putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, and there's always something getting in your way. But when you remove that limiting belief, all of a sudden, starting that YouTube channel gets to be easy. It gets to be fun. You're excited and you enjoy it and you're looking forward to it. And it's easy to just get on video and talk and share and do the things that you want to do because you removed all those roadblocks, because now you're taking action from that version of yourself that is aligned with those action steps, with that level of success, with that level of abundance. So if you're trying to force yourself to take action steps, to do the things, to force yourself into morning routines or tools or action steps that don't feel aligned, it's because you're missing the two steps before. It's because you're not aligned to take those actions, to get to that level of success. And no matter how hard you work or push or force yourself to do those things, especially as an ADHD entrepreneur, we know how tough it is to do things when we're not excited and lit up about them because our dopamine levels just tank and we just, it's like we can't do it. We want to do it and we beat ourselves up and we go, why can't I do this? And why is this happening and what do I do? And you know what, I'm trying to do it. And we beat ourselves up and it lowers our vibration even more. But when you get your energetic vibration up first and then you get yourself aligned, that dopamine is naturally there and it naturally feels good. And then you know what you want to do. It's not, I need to do something, it's, I want to. I don't need to have a YouTube channel. I want to have a YouTube channel. I want to share my wisdom. I want to share my knowledge. I love getting on camera and just sharing from my heart to you people. And I can do that easily and effortlessly because I've removed those roadblocks. I've removed those limiting beliefs. I've stepped into the version of myself who is a YouTube creator and is abundant and successful and wealthy. And because I do that, I get to take action easily. So remember, it's not just about the action steps. You have to remove those limiting beliefs first and then step into the version of yourself who already has it. so that you're an energetic match. And then when you take action, those things come to you easily and effortlessly. And if you're ready to scale your business, to easily raise your vibration, to manifest those multiple six figures and beyond, and be able to do it easily and effortlessly and in less hours, then make sure you hit the subscribe button and follow along and go check out my other videos because they're going to help you to learn what you need to do as an ADHD entrepreneur to easily scale, to hit those big goals, to make life and business easy so that you can create the time and financial freedom you truly desire. And I'd love to see you back here in the next video. We'll see you again very soon.